Dancing people, whatever. God damn, bruh. No way.
Oh, guess what game one for the stream?
Hmm.
Game one for the stream. Find my message.
Why can't I? What?
What?
That makes no sense. Like, I'm live here. Nothing's wrong with the stream. Oh, but internet on your Xbox? Yeah, fuck you, bud. They hear your music, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Bro, what is this, bruh? I gotta restart my console and just fucking wait. Just wait. See if I'm even connected to the internet. That is actually some bogus stuff right now, dude. We're gonna see if this is available. Yes, we can use the internet now. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know the fuck you know, bud. I should get everything there.
I don't even like. Gotta Well, careful with that. Sup, how's it going? We're back at this. Let's get right into it. Because why not? No, there's nothing over there. Okay. It's Thank you. That's fucking loud. Holy shit. Fucking headphones shouldn't be up that high, but goddamn, bro. Can I get in? Thank you. Cool. Your homie's gonna have to be back in like 1 minute, okay, dude? Back. Had to go do some shit real quick. Cool. The second I sit down, I get fucking kicked for inactivity. That's a sad day. Why are you beating it with hatchets?
You know you're here? It's on 5.
It's on 5. I got some sugar. You're doing something else, not playing this video game. True. Fortunately true. Phew, how's it going, my guy? I was gonna stream earlier, but passed out. Cause why not? Zombies. Ooh. 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 A W, bud. He popped off. BRB again, chat. Cool. Yay, W. We love this. Phew, we're back. I gotta go do stuff, so. Yep, that's always awesome. Always awesome. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. My bad. Cactus, really? Ain't no way I would just get one shot by a cactus, dude. Like, there's like no way. Okay. How did this cactus just have the sauce to just decimate? I don't get it. I don't get it. There's like no way, dude. What the fuck? I don't like what was that? I don't get it. Do not get it at all. Okay. Whoa. It's cactus. You're dead. Did I really need to waste that? Probably not, but we're gaming. We're gamers for sure. That only killed one person? Hold up. I figured that would have at least gotten 2 of them, dude. There was like a whole group of like, what? 5 or 6 of them? Like, what? That's kind of... It's kind of something, I tell you what. Dude, they couldn't handle us. They couldn't, bud. There's no way. You got a bunch of pogo peas. How the fuck did you lose? Let me repeat. How the fuck did you lose with all the pogo peas? I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't understand that logic, bud. I can't. No. Unfortunately, no, because it's been like an actual like I don't know, like 9 years since this game actually had an update, so probably not. I mean, maybe like the occasional like random patch update, but that's mostly for like PC because PC is like really bugged. So, or like not really bugged, but like riddled with like cheaters, which I still think is a big problem. But I don't know. Like if you still want to play this game, if you're playing on like PC, then like you can just download like custom mod, like character mods or like private servers so you don't get like hacked and stuff. But if you're on console, yeah, there's gonna be no good update for you. Not at all. I kind of wish it would get an update, but it's not going to. Detroit Gummy. The fuck? Wait, I've never seen that before. Vanquished Leaping Corn. Okay, aside from the fireworks just blowing up in my background, I have never seen it go. I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe I did a long time ago and I just don't remember. It is not the 4th. Y'all don't need to be going off this crazy, bud. Y'all got plans for the holiday? Yes or no? Or primarily for anyone who lives in like the U.S. Like, I know outside of it, no, but like if you live in like the U.S., like y'all have any plans for the 4th? Me. God damn! Someone got off like a concussion grenade. Holy, bud. Oh, dude, that would have been sick. Got you. I don't know who I hit. Did I hit the pea shooter or the sunflower? I don't know. But nah, this 4th, I don't know. Probably hang out with some friends for a little bit, and then afterwards just kind of do my own thing. But that's kind of how it be. Dude, if I would have popped off on him with the squawk, would have been crazy, bud. It would have been insane. Which is weird because I used to not like this character, but he is actually very fun to play. Despite not being the greatest. Obviously, I don't think he is like C or D. Probably C tier. I quite like having fun with him. Had to do the trigger finger. Which is funny that if you want to actually pop off with some people, all you gotta do is just spam the living shit out of your shooting button. Just real quick, button. That's something. See you, bro. Dude, I see your head. Pop out. Pop out and show, bud. Pop out and show. Pop in it. Oh. This guy's so close to dying. Oh my. Come on now. Come on now. Just blindly shooting into the crowd right now. Probably not the smartest idea, but it does get what needs to be done. Not too good. Not too good. Well, that's what happens when you live next to a metric fuck ton of fireworks stands. Holy. It is loud out there. I get that guy only had like 20 something health, but like, you can't tell me that's not a clip, bud. Jumped out, quick scope, that is insane, bud. Kaboom. Oh, dude. There's no way. That's sad, boys. I couldn't hit the bombshell on him. That's... Oh dang, bro! No way, bro. It's insane. That guy had like nothing else. That had like zero chance. What's up, man? How's it going? How you doing? Okay, popping off. Literally just camping back here. My day's going. I'm going pretty good. How about you? Someone using Captain Squawks, dude. I understand, but like, what's really weird is I used to not like using them because back in the day, you know, back in like 2019, this is like pre-BFN era, but we're going into like an ancient times. I never liked Captain Squawk. God damn. See, if you hear you're hearing fireworks. I live next to a crap ton of the stands, and people just love just popping off with them. But enough of that. I can only speak one. I thought about trying to learn a couple other languages, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind learning like Spanish or like German, kind of. I don't know. Like a European language or whatever. Y'all got anything planned for the 4th of July? If you live in the US, more specifically, because I know outside, you know, you don't really do that, but I remember I got Garden Warfare 2 back in 2017. It was peak. Yes. 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 2016 was peak. But, like, I got into the game 2016 Hero Showcases. I remember seeing those, yeah, back in, like, 2016. English, Korean, Chinese, Japanese. Ooh, W, Caramel. Or Caramel. Not too bad. Yeah, I remember getting the game in 2016, like a month after it launched. I played it for like 2 months, and then I kind of went on like a hiatus. And then I got back into the game like early to mid 2019 when I got a PS4, and then I just played the crap out of this game when I had my PS4. Which is funny because I nearly got everyone unlocked on that. And who do I want to play? I could play an engineer. I haven't played engineer in a minute. Well, yeah, barbecue and a bunch of other stuff. Nice. You started playing 2019. That's when I got back into this game. Before BFN, because I remember seeing like when they just dropped that game on us. But I remember I would hop in. I think that's when I got introduced to like a lot of the Garden Warfare YouTubers. Like now, was 2019. Because that's when I first got into it, and I was like, okay, what are like really good characters to have in the game? And then I just watched like some of those lists, and then afterwards I actually started using them. Because some of the characters that they said were bad, or you know, actually pretty good, and then some of the ones they said that were good, not so much. I don't know why I fumbled that. I don't even know if engineer is really good to... I mean, engineer is good. I don't know if he'd be better off to play in this, or... Engineer, I probably could. Yeah, I'll play another round of engineer. Dude, true. But the thing is I remember when they started teasing and hyping up the second game. I was like 9 or 10 when the second one came out. I was like, holy shit. You just got Party Amp? W. Yeah, I got I'm only missing a Disco Chomper, and I have every character in the game. Party Amp's really good. If you don't have Z7, if you didn't get the digital or like the deluxe edition, you're from New York. Sheesh. I'm from Washington State, kind of like Seattle. So we out here, we local. I know, dude. It's crazy, dude. I'm 10 and I'm 20 years old still playing it. 10 when it first dropped, 20 still playing it. it sucks because we haven't had a good PvZ game in like 10 years, which is sad for me to say. Like, I don't think BFN was god awful, but like, it was definitely a step down. And then the tower defense games are in like a mess too. You're Australian, dude? Nice. It's like, okay, you're in Australia. Like, how is the weather down there? Is it like warm during this time of year or no? I don't. Fun fact: the age7 starter because I bought the deluxe edition. You got the statue? Oh, buddy. Man, I wish I got that. Like, I wish I got that. That's one thing I wish I got. I wish I digitally or pre-ordered this game back in the day because that statue is like $500 now. I would 100% put that on display. And it makes sense too because it's like my favorite character in the game too. And the fact that he doesn't. I didn't get the statue, dude, makes me sad. I would have loved to get a Z7 like the statue because I was looking at him online. I was like, oh, I could buy one of these, and I saw $500. I'm like, I don't know about right now, Chief. I don't know about right now. It is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just wondering because I remember I thought I heard something where it's like it's more like winter time over there than it is summer. I don't know, man. I don't really look at the weather by like geology that much. I haven't really done geology in a minute though. Very fun. Okay, I have a quick question for y'all. Are y'all okay when it comes to like weather and temperature? Do y'all prefer it to be a little more cooler or a little more warmer? Because personally, I think I prefer it a little more cooler, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Ooh, that's actually not bad. 3D printer, so you want a 3D print? Like, dude, that'd be kind of cool. 100%. I could see people like. I'm surprised. I don't know if people 3D printed stuff when they do like cosplays. Cooler? Yeah, I'm more of a cooler person because like when I get hot, like hotter. When I get like hot and stuff, it's I don't know. I don't really like the feeling of it. So I start like kind of get headaches, especially when you like heat strokes. Heat strokes are not a fun time. I tell you what. Especially if you're like sick. Because I remember, bud, I had like food poisoning from some place. It was like some burger place, right? Went to work, it was like 90 degrees. So if you got food poisoning plus like extremely hot heat, terrible time, I tell you what. Like that is a awful time. But you have beaches over in yes. Yes, of course we have beaches over here because East and West Coast. Although the beaches here can be varying. Like where I live, where I live, like our beaches, yeah, depending on where you live. Like if you live on any of the coast, yeah. But some beaches are like your typical like palm tree beaches. Think of like California, like Florida and all that. But where I live, we have ocean beaches, and then right next to it is like dense like woods. Thick woods, like rainforest kind of woods. So like depending on the coast here are kind of interesting because like or you can have like swamps and then go to like a beach kind of swampy area like Louisiana. At least I think that's how Louisiana is. I don't know. I've never been down that far south, so I literally can't tell you. Buddy, that's thought this was happening. That would be funny. Zombie outbreak, y'all. Let me go to the garden section of like a Home Depot or like a random store. That's a very interesting story. I'm kind of laughing. I'm trying to like, yo, that's weird. Very fascinating. W's. He became Crazy Dave that day. Wow. Man. If I can make a concept of a character, what would it be? Ooh, that's actually a good one. Like a variant. So like, is it like a character variant or like a whole new class? Okay. Yeah. If you don't really know technology or like about technology and stuff, kind of stuff. Yeah, it makes. I could see that. Variant. Okay. If I were to just do a basic character variant, I don't know. Or class. If I were to do a class, hear me out. A ninja zombie class. He has like he's like uses a melee weapon, but like he can also have him throw like shurikens and stuff like that, or like ninja stars, kind of whatever. And then stuff like that. Kind of think of like Genji from Overwatch, but like instead of his like sword just being like an ability, it's kind of like how the imp is. Or no, not like an imp, Citron, where you can like just switch in and out of the ball. Like I said, it like switches between like either a melee weapon or like a sword or just. I don't know why am I struggling to elaborate this? Because I've had this idea for like years. But like, yeah, kind of like Genji. Kind of like a Genji-esque aesthetic. And then get this. Yeah, his sword is a primary. That's something like that would be better. But one of his variants, it's an armor variant, and the armor variant is a Shogun. Like, think about it. Like that's like the easiest thing to do. Like, oh, the armor variant's just like in a bunch of like Shogun armor. And then you just basically have a bunch of elemental variants where it's basically like Ninjago. Or like a cowboy zombie. I feel like a cowboy zombie could be a cool one as well. Make it like a sniper, give it like a lever action rifle. Lever action rifle, and one of its abilities, it like pulls out a little revolver and does like fan the hammer. Could be cool. Or Ronin, that too. Ronin too. What else? What else could be a good variant? For plants, what could be a good plant variant or like class? What could be a good plant class? I was thinking if they wanted to do a plant class, how come we haven't had Bonk Choi? Like, think about it. A melee character that punches for. We have Super Brains for zombies, but like, dude, if we had a like Bonk Choi like plant class, it's basically just Super Brain but for zombies. I mean, that's kind of what they've done for some of the newer characters, like when they did Garden Warfare 2. Deadbeard's just the plants or the zombie sniper class. What else? Super Brains is the zombies melee class. And then for like BFN, they had Acorn as the plant's imp, and then Snapdragon, and yeah, that was kind of an interesting one. But like, I feel like Bonk Choy would have been a really cool plant to have as like a class in the game. Cabbage you could be cool. I always thought of like if we had Cabbage, make it like maybe like a shotgun class. Because plants don't really have a shotgun class in this game. Or in any of the games. They don't really have like a character that's like a shotgun. They only have like close quarter or like whatever else. I feel like if plants had a shotgun class, they'd actually be way better. So make the little Cabbage, have it shoot like shredded lettuce as like a shotgun. That could be a funny one. I'm gonna use Party Brains. And I'm only saying that because apparently I hear nothing but praise about this guy, and I've like never used him. So I actually want to see if this guy's like all that. Oh, I couldn't hit him with the Kamehameha. Or not the Kamehameha, the Hadouken. I don't know why I called it the Kamehameha. It's supposed to be a Hadouken. Ooh, that could be good. Like the hypno effect that just kind of messes with like your vision, kind of. Because I remember what variant had that, or not? It was. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like you get like a friendly zombie that helps you out as like an ability. That would be so good. Oh, that's right. The PB2Z2 updates made by AI. Wasn't that discovered by like one of the variants description? I think it was like Rose. Where everyone was like, yeah, this is made by AI because of like it's how this description works. And the animations in PvZ2 now are just whack. Although that does make sense because I guess the original like artists of the game left after Far Future, but we still had quality art updates well after Far Future. It's a sad day. It's a sad day for PvZ, bud. Nah, I can see why people like this guy. He's basically just a Super Brains, but because Super Brains on his own is already really good, but add a legendary mode that gets him better damage and faster speed. Yeah. But I do kind of like Toxic Brains because he's a way easier to get that legendary mode. And if he pairs like his legendary mode with like multi Ultra Ball, that is true. Like I feel like that's like the most modded variant for a foot soldier. It's a ZPD officer with an electric variant. Because all the mods I see people make on this game, they usually always have that, which is kind of a W. Yeah, that is true. That is true. When I first got back into this game on Xbox, yeah, I'm on Xbox now. I used to be on PlayStation a lot, but I got an Xbox because like I shifted to Xbox like right before the new generations came out, or the ones we're on now. There were the new ones at the time back in like 2020, which is sheesh, that was a while ago. But I basically got nearly maxed out on PlayStation. Decided to rebuy this game because it was on sale for like $5. And then after that, I just kind of started playing the game again. Went on like a 1-year hiatus. Dude, I used to be on that back in the day, PS4. I remember I pulled all-nighters playing Garden Warfare 2 back on the PS4 days, before BFN. Those were the days, dude. Just, I was pulling all-nighters playing this game. Even a little bit of BFN, I was pulling all-nighters. But like, also that BFN, I kind of played a little more competitively. Not anymore, because I haven't played the game in a while. BFN was the PvZ game I played decently played competitive in. because of Battle Arena. They should bring back Battle Arena. So I maxed out my PS4 account. My girlfriend got me an Xbox Series S, so I'm trying to max out that account. Dude, you're a madman. I'm not even a quarter of the way to like maxing out like an account. But the fact that you're gonna max it out twice, you're a crazy man. You're a crazy individual. Although I don't even know if I should be saying you're a crazy individual for that, because I literally unlocked every single character on 2 different platforms. Although to be fair, unlocking characters is way easier. You just play the game and you just get variants. Or you do the all-star glitch and you get like a crap ton of coins. True. Like, the only good character model design in that game, in my opinion, is Sunflower. Everyone else just looks like bad. And Chomper, but like it's really hard to mess up Chomper's design. Why did I do that? Why did I plot? I meant to push the kick. 67 health. Okay, that is a diabolical thing to see. That's kind of, dude, all-nighters in the backyard. I don't even know if I could do that. I think I used to, but like, I've done that stuff. Oh, fuck. No, this way. That's all the zombies, but they all look whack in that game. Also, all the unnecessary nerfs in BFN is another reason I was like, why would you do that? That is true. Like, the unnecessary nerfs to some of the characters, like, I didn't think Mkata was a crazy ability, but like, they nerfed it to only do 1 damage a shot. They nerfed Deadbeard's health for some reason. Deadbeard only has 100 health. I don't know why. Deadbeards are not a problem to deal with. If anything, Deadbeards and Cactuses are like the easiest characters to deal with in this game. Because once you push them, they don't got any way to defend themselves. They're actually not doing too good. Cannon Rodeo, random hook, that doesn't work, hasn't. True, I don't like. It's, you know what's weird? BFN was, yeah, that is true. But like, if we're gonna like, let's be honest, okay. BFN was trying to be like Overwatch for some reason, which makes no sense. When if you really think about it, Overwatch took some aspects from this game. The idea of Wrecking Ball came from Citron. Like, if you think about it, Citron is a tank class that turns into a ball for mobility. Who else does that? Wrecking Ball, and he came out in like 2018. Like, there's some aspects that this game introduced that other games like Overwatch kind of, I don't know if Overwatch really took inspiration from it, because I don't know how long their stuff's in development before it launches. But like, you're trying to be like someone, but yet that person's took inspiration from you in your past. I don't get it. Like, I didn't hate the idea of BFN 2. Like, I wasn't like, oh, there's no variant, so it's automatically awful kind of thing. If it was still big, if Garden Warfare was still big enough, I would 100% do that. Would I be on it? Maybe not. I don't know if I got the skills necessary for that. But I would. BFN, I probably would have. Because I played, like I said, I used to. The whole, like, arena showdown, I think is what it's called in BFN, where it's like the 4v4. Basically Soil Survivors. I would have done that shit competitive. I kind of did. I mained Imps, All-Stars, Scientists, engineers. I don't know who else. Probably another one or two. And then for like the plants, it was Snapdragon, Acorn, Pea Shooter, Sunflower. That is true. There's like a lot of random stuff you could do in the backyard. I'm pretty sure there's a way to glitch onto the house on the plant side in the backyard somehow. I don't know if you can do it anymore. I thought you might still be able to. True. That is true. Why do we have a giant amusement park? At least it got like unique. Like I liked the themes and updates it had every like month. I thought the updates were cool. Giddy Park is so random. I know. Also, like, okay. So if we're talking about the shooter games, we know that the plants lost in the first Garden Warfare, and that's why we have Zomburbia and all that. Who won Garden Warfare 2? Did zombies win it, or did plants win it? But also, we don't even know if, like, is BFN even in the same universe? Because I doubt it. See, I could see that, but, like, how would that work? Because there's only, like, two sides. For the first time in ages, an actual human touched Garden Warfare 2. Might get an update. I know, I think I said this earlier. Yeah, like PC has an update. Zombies, gnomes, could be. Although, if we're considering the comics canon, I think the plants one in the comics, in the those Garden Warfare 2 comics that they did, which funny, a little funny bit I have, not funny, given the context. It is canon that Super Brains is like the only Super Brains is the only zombie in the PvZ universe to canonically assault a woman. If you've read those comics, that dude just attacked Rose with a Wikipedia book or like a novel, like a big ass book. I remember seeing that. I'm like, damn, shit, crazy. What's your favorite character? That is Z7. Like all my Garden Warfare 2 like streams, thumbnails and stuff. He's on him. Also, I played the Tamagotchi Life game, the new one. I put him in there, and he married a Fortnite character, so that's funny. I wish I was streaming it too, because it was funny as shit. Garden Warfare 2 character marrying a fucking Fortnite skin, dude. What timeline do you live in? Titty party? Dude, oh man, I love that. I remember seeing that thumbnail where it was like they went to the Diddy party and it was like some guy who was talking about like the party variants. I forgot what his name was. I think his name was, it might have been Gabriel TM. It was one of those like smaller guys, one of like the smaller Garden Warfare YouTubers that was saying it, and I was laughing. I'm like, dude, what is this thumbnail I just came across? I'm gonna pick Tank Commander and what? My guy. Achieve a revive boast. If I'm gonna do that, give me a sunflower. Your homie needs the sunflower if I'm gonna get this revive boast. I feel like Tank Commander's a real American. True, dude. True. That is funny. I know he has a tank. Yeah, some of the lore, like character book quotes in this game, there's something. I tell you what. Rumor has it that a fire pea went on a date, or a sunflower went on a date with a fire pea. That's okay. Just drop ball knowledge on us like that. General Supremo might be German. Maybe. That's a maybe. I know a lot of people that do and a lot of people that don't. I'm not really gonna say anything political because I'm trying to get this as like a political free channel because I play this game. I don't really see the point in playing fucking talking about politics in a fucking PvD videos. But like I know a lot of people that don't and people that do. It's a weird bag. But that's literally like every like politician, especially in like how people in the US are. You're either gonna like the person or hate the person. It doesn't matter who it is, what aisle they're in, any of that. It's always gonna be people that love and people that dislike. It's just how it be though. Also, don't talk politics because you're gonna have a controversial opinion on something. But no, you're okay, man. You're okay. It's not the first time people have like asked me political topics in the channel. I've had a few of them, like especially when I first started, I got a couple. But like, you're okay, my guy. It's no big deal. It's just I'm not gonna like make political commentary. If I wanted to make a quick buck, so busting his army. You know what? Sure. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. It's kind of funny. Like, I probably just rant about, like, how much the political sphere just annoys me, but I'm not going to, because that's not what we do here. I'm so like, oh, thanks, man. People love lighting stuff off. That's what happens. I mean, like I said before, I live next to a bunch of fireworks stands. I also live next to a reservation as well, and if you've been up to the reservations, they like to light shit off there, so that's not being offensive, that's just, well, thank you. Wonder if the noties are gonna pop up, because I have it to where like it'll pop up on chat that notification should pop up. It should pop up chat on stream too. I don't know why it's not doing that. Why my chat be bugging? Why my chats, my Twitch, my stream be bugging? I don't know. It's no biggie. I had it working once, like a while ago. Like I have to like do a bunch of rearranging for streaming stuff. That's for sure. Those are plants. I am dumb. I hate when I'm like on the game for a while and I just space out like what team I'm on. I don't know how I do that. I might be one of the not as smart people in this game. I haven't been reviving people too. Like was one of my challenges not do a revive post? Throbbing Gem. I've seen some weird names. That's weird, bro. Throbbing Gem. That is a disgusting name. Is Crazy Dave Jewish? I don't know. All I know is that Crazy Dave was based off of like an employee of the PopCap. He was based off of a PopCap employee. And what's funny is the guy who he's based off of is named Dave. And from what I heard, whenever they did like little events at like the studios, he would dress up as Crazy Dave, which is insane. Do you guys play Steam? I don't play PC Garden Warfare 2. I kind of do want to, because I want to like maybe try out the mods that Garden Warfare 2 has. That might be a good like future streamer video idea. Is Zomboss a good guy? Depending on that depends on if you're a team zombies or team plants. Which is weird because I like zombies more in Garden Warfare 2. But in Garden Warfare 1, I was in the minority that was always team plants. It was probably because I was like 8 years old or 9 years old when I started playing the first Garden Warfare. If you like Vampire Flower, you might like Goth Girls. Yeah. Y'all ever see that exploding apple video, but the top 10 hottest PvP characters? I saw that, like, I'm like, dude, no way. No way I came across that. That was a down bad Valentine's Day video. I remember I was in his chat in one of his streams, and he was like, I was like, dude, that's one fucking foul ass video, and he's like, yeah. It was a fun time. Thank goodness they haven't released like a Vampire Flower plush, because you would already know. You already know, dude, if they had a Vampire Flower plush, oh, there'd be some demonic shit done with it. It'll be the MLP jar incident all over again. If you're old enough to remember what that is. You're too young for girls. Oh, if I got youngins in chat, I should probably not be cursing as much, but I don't know. I don't be really cursing in the videos that I make too much, even though I only upload whenever I want, practically. I'm supposed to have an upload schedule, but I guess I don't. I don't care, really. I used to. Like, when I first started YouTube back in, like, 2020, it was, like, 2024 that I actually started my, like, gaming content. Because before that, if anything, I've been on YouTube technically for, like, about, if not over 10 years. But, like, I had a schedule where it was, like, one of this each a week. I did it for, like, 2 or 3 months. And then I practically just stopped. That was because I got into, like, doing Fortnite videos, and that Fortnite kind of took away a lot of... Okay, it's fine. Mr. Quee. How disgusting are these names? I actually gotta look at some of these. Throbbing Jim, we've seen that one. No foul names aside from Throbbing Jim. That's a crazy name. I don't know how people get that name, but I don't like. Eh. What was I gonna finish? I hate when I like say something and I can't finish it. You're gonna try and snipe me? Are you on Xbox or like PC? Because I'm not on PC. I think that's funny because there was a time someone's like, I'm gonna start stream sniping you. And he was on Xbox, but like how people stream sniped me in this game, you know how they do it? It's not even stream sniping, they just joined my lobby. They joined my team in lobby. They like joined my party or whatever like you do in this. They just joined me. And that's just how they do it. I'm on Xbox, so you can't stream snipe. If I did a PS4 stream, that could be cool. But I don't really have a PS4 anymore. I still have it. It's kind of put away. It's old, or it's not really old. It was like 6 years old. But like it's not doing too good. bad fans, but that's kind of just old consoles in general. Like a jet engine, so you'd probably be hearing a jet engine. You probably still hear it because my AC is blasting. It was hot earlier. I was gonna stream at like 5 p.m., but like I tried to start streaming at like 5-6 p.m., but like I don't, because sometimes I just pass out for like 2 hours. That happened to me once. I was gonna stream and then I passed out, but I woke up instead of at like, you'd stream snipe him every stream, buddy. If my buddies streamed, I would do the same thing. None of them really like none of them like streaming, so I'm like the only one that consistently like streams. But like, yeah, I would probably do some stuff to mess with them too. 3:30 p.m. Eesh. Oh, that is right. Y'all are in like a way different time zone. Yeah, it's like, it's 10:30 p.m. for me. So, yeah. Yeah. It's late. Although these streams are kind of meant to last late. Because like my plan originally for the streams was we'd start at like 6 p.m. and then we'd end at like 1 or 2 in the morning. Some long streams. Or we start them at like late night hours and then we end early like in the morning. Most of the time I end at like, my mate stream once said he got 100 people in the first stream. Not bad. Was it shorts or like widescreen? Because if it's like shorts, for example, if it's like YouTube shorts, you're gonna probably get a lot more people in your streams. That happened to me. When I first streamed, I did portrait and on like just regular. I don't do portrait anymore because it actively like it makes the streams like 2 frames a second. It made them bad. They were so like finicky. That's why I never streamed portrait. I wouldn't mind streaming portrait, but I'm not gonna stream portrait because it does that. But you're more likely to get more views on something when it comes to shorts than not on shorts, I should say. That's how it's been for... Okay, Deadbeard. Oh, if he's doing long forward live playing the game, then... Dude, that's like good. That's bigger than a lot of streamers I watch with like 100k subs. They sometimes break 100. Most of the time they're in like the 40s or 50s though. Like if it's 100 like viewers, like your first stream, that's not bad. I think the most I had on the stream was like 200, but that was because it was shorts. Or like it was probably like 100 something. I don't remember. It was some. Yo, PvZ Garden Warfare 2 movie would be crazy. Yeah, I can see it. I mean, we were supposed to get a movie for PvZ from DreamWorks, but it got cut. So they probably could do a movie. It'd probably be like a fan project. Like someone animates the game, and like they use the models and like animation from like Blender or something. Although I don't know if it'd get taken down or not. It could, or it probably couldn't. Although if there was a fan project, that would be W. Markiplier has super brains. Dude. Speaking of, oh, no, not Markiplier. I was about to say, it was gonna be something different. I was gonna start talking about the Metro Man, or Megamind sequel, but I don't know if I want to talk about it. I haven't seen it, but it does not sound fun. What do you guys want to be like as in a career? Well, my main dream career is what I do now. I would have liked this to be a career, but like as a career that I was like in during college, I was thinking like it was like interior wood design. Yeah, doctor, dude, W. Doctors are valid. Gonna need those. But I did like interior work. Like I wouldn't mind doing stuff for like media. I feel like media is something I could do good in. Maybe game design, probably. So I did a bit. I have messed around with like making games and stuff before. And you want to, dude, be a dude, lawyer? Nice. Being a lawyer, dude, nice. Cause dude, if you got your skills and you're set down, that's some good bread. That's some good money in your pocket. 100%. Be like Better Call Saul, dude. Oh, the fact I mentioned that is crazy. Boom, boom. Okay, that should be doing good damage if they get hit by it. What do you guys do percentages or CVs in it? Where I live and the schools I went to, we did both. It's like how ours was is like the percentage determines your grade. So it's like a mixture of both. Why is it percentages for you or is it A's and stuff for you? Yeah, dude, if you do those good grades, 100% you can be a doctor. I had good grades, and I mean, also to be fair, it's like the requirements to Better Call Juan. If I mispronounce that, I apologize. But at the same time, people can't pronounce my name for Jack Squad. My apologies if I mispronounced it. EDCBA. Yeah, that's weird. It's weird how they got rid of the F, like F's. It's now E's. I didn't think F's were really a scary thing to begin with. I don't know why they got rid of F's. Although to be fair, I never had to experience F's. It used to be numbers for me. Like, oh, a 4 means you got 100%. A 3 means you did good. A 2 means you're okay. 1 means it's fucked up. But like, I don't know why they got rid of it used to be F. And they just made it E. It's weird. I don't know. That is true. That is true. If I if you live in the U.S. or anywhere where you speak English, trying to pronounce someone's name in from a different language, not an E, which is absolute butt. Dang. I shouldn't be judging him. I was getting E's when I was 15. So but I only had E's because I can't really do. Yeah, I haven't done that. I know it's because I'm more visual learner, and I was doing online. That was during the lockdown. If y'all remember that, the lockdown of 2020, which I think stopped in 2022 or 2023. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what year it stopped in, but I remember just, oh yeah, you gotta wear your mask. But that was all online, so if I wasn't doing schoolwork, I think I was just playing my game. I just had the teachers on in the background. But nah, dude, they had us being especially for gym class. Sup, Moesha, how you doing? Walter White and a chemist would be crazy. Oh wait, speaking of which, I should show you something. Look, I made the chemist Walter White. And it was only because with my like video series I do on Garden Warfare 2, when I got to the chemist, it was just going to be a random metric. It was just going to be a random, like a bunch of just random ass Breaking Bad references in it. We have Walter White chemist, which is insane. You know what? We're going to use him. We're going to use him. Dang, Torchwoods. Torchwoods are such an obnoxious thing to deal with. I like Chemist. He's cool. W. I'll teach you. Come be American, I'll teach you. Go for both. You can get both. It's just, if you are like, because you can do like 50 at a time. I would just go for both, because it's only like 3 sets of like 50 rainbow stars. So what I would do if I were you is I'd just go for both. That's what I did. But if I were to pick one I'd want to go for first, I don't know who I'd go for first. I kind of like them both the same. Honestly, I like them both the same. I think they're both pretty cool. You know, Torchwood's a really good tank, and Harborgoat's a really good support. So it depends on like if you want to be more tanky or more like support. That's enough chemist. So go play Cricket Star. Let's be in. We ball. We do ball. Yeah, I would. Sup, Gavin? How you doing? See, this is why, like, I like doing streams. I like making the videos too, because it's like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna put something together and just go back and watch it. The thing I like about streaming is I can just chat it with people. Just kick it back. The thing I love about live streaming is I just like kicking it back and just chatting with people. It's a W time. How did I fudge that one up? Yeah, that's why I like streams too. Fuck! Especially small streamers. Yeah. That is another, like, very, very true. Throbbing jammer grabbed me. Okay. I can't get over that. That's why I like doing small streamers too. Because, like, you can just chat with them and you can have conversations with them. I'm not saying big streamers. It's not good with big streamers. I like doing live streams as big, if like Zomburgers probably. Like bigger streamers, they don't really get to chat with as much people. And they're also, I mean, but also to be fair, big streamers are just gonna mostly be chatting to like the people donating and stuff, because you know, they're being paid to just chat with them, kind of. So they're like smaller creators. It's like you just chat it with them and then just do whatever. It's like every stream, it's a new conversation with new people, which is something I like too. I like it when we have new people to chat it with in every stream. Because I remember, I'm trying to remember. When I started out streaming, I'd always get like, his streamer's name is Santos, and I miss stream snapping him because he stopped streaming. Oh. Oh, look at that. I feel like though, before you stream, maybe, I don't know, get a bit of like I would start with maybe doing shorts and like videos. Although I don't even know if I should really judge because like, you like Walking Dead? No, not bad. Nice. I haven't seen The Walking Dead in a long time. Like the show I haven't seen in a really long time. I haven't played the Telltale games in a long time. Those pretty nice. The Telltale games. Okay, I think I played the Telltale game back in like when it first came out a while ago for The Walking Dead. Am I into horror and gore? I like horror. Gore, I feel like when it's like a movie or a TV show, you're fine with it. If you've seen like actual like live leak gore videos, it's like, oh, what the holy. Yeah, like if it's like in media, then sure. But if it's like actual like those like videos you get from like live leak or Facebook's bad. Cause like on the topic of like gore, my brother will sometimes go on Facebook and IG Reels. Yeah, oh, stuff like that. Yeah, I can get behind it. Like there's times we go on like IG Reels and Facebook videos, and it's just like the live leak videos. Like there's ones where it's like people getting decapitated, shot. It's a bad time. How that gets past, like, I mean, it's IG, Instagram, so like of course stuff like that gets past. Oh, I used to play Dead by Daylight. I used to play that game back in 2020. I bought Ghostface, and I'd run around just run around as Ghostface as the killer and just kill people. I haven't heard that game though in a long time. Last I heard was FNAF collab for like the 10th anniversary. When everyone was wanting FNAF in Fortnite or something. It was like, oh, is it gonna be this game or this game? And it was this game, and then people had a heyday about it. Yo, what? The zombies are melting. Nice. Yo, can I start calling you Coral? We got Vecna now? So I know they added Vecna. It's not the Stranger Things Vecna, is it? Is it like the D&D one? I'm pretty sure it's Dungeons and Dragons for Vecna, huh? I haven't kept up with Dead by Daylight in a long time, so I actually have literally zero clue. I have family members that used to play it a lot, but I don't even know if they really be playing it like that anymore. Portable rock? Nah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Nothing. Every time I think of like Stranger Things, dude, I think of like the finale. Of just how whack the finale is, dude. They're not really that great. This man Vecna got Coral play Tank Commander. You know what? I guess I'll play Tank Commander for a little bit. Might as well. If oh, not this map. I don't like this one. Like, I don't hate the map. Like, if it was Garden Warfare 1 or like if it was Garden Warfare 1 or Garden Warfare 2. Yeah, no, I think that ending was bad. That ending was kind of bad. Like, if it was I'm gonna play some Future Cactus because I feel like balling. Like, it's weird because the whole finale was, oh, Vecna gets stabbed, and then it's like, I gotta go. That, and it just ended like that. The Stranger Thing, is it just me, dude, or is it like, I feel like a lot of shows can't really make, like, good finales. Why does it feel like a lot of finales just don't really do that good? Or maybe I'm just bugging. Like The Boys, that finale was whatever. What's the with Digital Circus, that finale was kind of whatever. Even though that's an indie series, so indie series, if you want to have that be thrown in there, I guess. Practically, yeah. Apparently, like, I don't know if this is true, but apparently the actor for Will didn't like that scene. Like, he was like, that scene kind of not it. I don't know if that's true though. I got that from, I saw that in like a random, like, some random person said that. It's probably not the case, but that would be funny if the actor was like, yeah, this scene sucks. It's like, it's not bad at all or anything. Like, dude coming out, it's like, it's all that stuff. It's not bad at all or anything. You do you kind of thing or whatever. But like, I think it was, I remember the actor, or hearing like the actor was like, yeah, I don't know if I like that scene. But to be fair though, Stranger Things season 5 was just weird as a whole from the jump. It is unique. That is for true. It's weird. Huh. I know, but like, it is weird. Although I guess it was more interesting. Like, communicating with the light bulbs is something, I tell you what. You know what would, oh, do y'all want to hear an elite, y'all, I don't know if, like, if y'all remember this, type it in like chat. Y'all remember Bird Box? The movie Bird Box, y'all remember that? That was like the biggest, or like most viewed, like, Netflix movie. It was such a weird movie, bud. Like, Bird Box was like, it was a strange movie to me. Because, like, it's like an apocalypse breaks out where, like, oh, you can't look outside because there's like these things that if you stare at it, it makes you want to like end yourself or something. It's such a weird movie. Or Quiet Place. Quiet Place is also another really weird one. I guess so. Bird Box. It was a. It's like a. I don't know what. It was like a drug trip. Like the more I think about Bird Box, I'm like, what was happening in this show or a movie? Like, yeah, it's an interesting kind of movie, you could say. The demon angel things. Yeah. Quiet Place. Quiet Place is about like the aliens. It's about like those like really noise sensitive aliens that like if they hear any slight noise they like kill you. That's what Quiet Place is about. It's made by, it might be made by the guy, one of the, like, someone Key or Peel. They're like the big comedy kind of YouTube duo back then. It was made by one of those, one of the two. I don't remember who, but it was made by one of those guys. Because he made a bunch of other horror movies. I think he made, No... What's the other movies? He made a couple of them. Us. I think Us is the one I was thinking about. It's like about the doppelgangers that were like come out like a cult kind of thing. Where like all your doppelgangers come out. PvD movie. Me as the tank commander, Obama as super commando, and Joseph Stalin as General Supremo. What? That is the chat of all time. Sheesh, bro. Popping off. Pop off, queen. Holy shit. Can't push. Boom, 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 boom. Better than Chris Pratt as pea shooter? Dude, that would be funny. I remember when that was like a big meme. Chris Pratt plays you. I saw you do it, but am I the only one who reloads after basically every shot? I'm like that with any shooter game. Any shooter game I play, dude, after I kill someone, I'm always like reloading a mag or something. Or after every couple shots. That's how I am with like every shooter game I play. It's because you kind of have to, because if you don't, you're not gonna have a good time. Unless it's like a sniper rifle that like guaranteed one shots. But also you gotta have aim. You have to have good aim. If you don't have good aim, then I don't remember if I have or not. I wouldn't mind playing TF2 though. TF2 sounds fun. I know a lot of like TF2 is old too. It's like an old game. I wouldn't mind playing TF2. I think, yeah. I don't know if I have or not, but 100% would. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, you could see that. That is, yeah, that's like a road trip. Obama and Stalin, but that's like such a, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I don't know, man. That's something. True, but I remember playing PvZ1 on an iPod. Y'all remember the old iPods? They were like the touchscreen ones that you could put games on. Had the fat cord chargers. Like the charge plugins were like those fat, wide cables. They weren't like the USB like A or USB C kind of thing. Like the fat rectangles. I remember playing PvZ1 on that. I remember playing PvZ2 on an iPad. I've beaten PvZ2 well over like a dozen times, if not 100. I beat that game a lot. Every time I was done with it, I'm like, okay, I wanna beat the game again. Console PvZ1 is something interesting. Oh, if we're still talking about PvZ1, yeah. Console and PvZ1 is like very somewhat interesting. What am I? Honestly, I would play console PvZ1, but like if I'm gonna play, honestly, what am I? Okay, what am I even going on about? I keep saying honestly, like we're talking a best way to play PvZ1. Dude, PvZ1 Fusion is fire. Like, have y'all played Fusion, the PvZ1 mod? That is such a good mod. It is so fun to play. Yeah. I know I do like some of the PvZ mods. Reflourished is a really good PvZ2 mod because it basically, if you've heard of it, worms. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't like one of the characters like a worm that wears like a spacesuit, or like it was like a giant spacesuit or something, or am I thinking of something completely different? Maybe that it could be worms. I don't know. So I remember when I think of worms as like a game, I remember there's like a worm dude, and he wore like a suit, kind of like a spacesuit. You know, yeah. See you tomorrow too, Caramel. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. Actually, I'll be streaming Sunday. I do like to try and stream Saturdays because I want to make those like little calm, like, because I play the Tamagotchi game. I'll stream that for like 2 hours on Saturdays. But because it's Saturdays, obviously, the 4th, I'm gonna not be streaming Saturday. Instead, I'm gonna stream Sunday, and Sunday, the 5th. Shoot of rocket launchers and stuff. Other worms still on that. Oh. Yeah, by Caramel. Oh, it's interesting. Dang, we almost got that. Wait, did we win this? Did we? Are we gonna win this? We barely won that. And I got Revive Master. Okay, I'll take that. I like how it told me I already got something. And I wasn't even... I don't get this. I don't get this. This is such a weird game. Oh no, I don't have the emote where it's like geeking out. Oh, I don't have the one where Sunflower's like tweaking out. Rip. Toxic Gamer. Max score. Got outdone by rank 18. Okay. That's fascinating. Yo, an hour and 20 minutes? Dang, this is fun. Yeah. I want to say it's a little more than an hour. We've been live for 2 hours, but if you've been here for an hour 20, then yeah. That's kind of how these streams go. We usually, like, it's always chatting with people, and then next thing you know, it's like, calms down. It's just how you do it. You just harass people with the all-star tackle. Oh, he hit me with that, but he was not happy. Oh, thank you. I don't know. That's just kind of how it is, though. Oh, if only the potato mine was there to tackle them. Ooh, that was a bad day. That was a bad time. Huh. Could you imagine I tackled it? That would have been stupid. If only I just chucked the bomb at him. It could have popped. Oh, I keep running into those potato mines. I should probably be more careful when it comes to potato mines. Oh, I got someone. I got 2 people? Wait, what? I was just looking at that. Oh, I was slowed down. That sunflower went to the moon. Oh my. Rest in peace to that alien flower. Holy. Oh, got him. Okay. That works. Maybe give one more star to fun. Yeah, maybe. It's a maybe. Town Hall being open every week, though, I could see that. I think they should. It used to be like that back in the day, but now it's like once a month, and it's the same. It's the same stuff once a month, and it's you practically know the schedule because I'm pretty sure it's every year the same month. It's the same modes. I could be wrong on that though. Could be. What were they doing? It's kind of bugging. I hate this, dude, because, like, I open up these packs every time. I don't get anything. I don't really get anything. What's sad is I open these off camera and I get stuff. Like, I got computer scientist off camera, which makes me sad. I wish I could do the same for Disco Chopper, but I haven't been able to pull that guy yet, so we are having fun today. Funny Quasar. What's it's 11? Oh, warming up over the next 3 days. Oh, cool. Phew. Oh, we could play anybody. I'm gonna play some more. Actually, I want to play. Do I play Shark Bite? I'll play Shark Bite. Gangnam Style, bro. What? No, do I? The Streamlabs just give that to you? Wait, what? Y- Actually, I think Streamlabs. I don't know. I never. Well, I never knew that. What? Nah, but you don't gotta do all that, but your parents probably would go nuts. Like, why is my kid donating to some random guy online that plays games? I wouldn't if, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, I've donated to a fair amount to strangers, but that's because, like, I make my own money. Yeah, I like do all that, and it's mostly just like, yo, here's like $2, have a good day. So I gotta always, I'm like, here's $2, have a good day. Yo, what's good? Newspaper, what's good? How's it going? Or heard that, I don't know. Yeah, Caramel was here. He was here, like I don't know when he left, probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Maybe 20, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention to the clock. But, yeah, Caramel just kind of, he hopped in, chatted for a bit, and then just kind of did his own thing. You're way too spoiled. Dude. Whoa. Oh, why did I get in the barrel? No, from another streamer we fiended about. Oh, yeah. That'd be a nice thing to do. That's true. Yep. GG's. Grateful for what your parents do. GG's. Love you. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Iron Citron, bro. Do you ball? I think he knows ball. Dude. Same here. Same here. Middle child? Dang. I did not just fumble that. I think I'm gonna... Could play Foot Soldier. Foot Soldier could be nice. Same. I try to, but there's this thing called Pokemon cards, and I save, but sometimes I dig into the savings, and it's not a good time. Collecting Pokemon cards, crazy time we live in. Oh, $450 this month? Oh, I'm spending more than $450 a month, but got grounded once, dude. We've all been grounded at least once in our lifetimes. Let's be honest here. Went to my entire life was 16 years. Dang. I was probably a couple. 300 on Pokemon card. Dude, that's like... I was trying to think, but like... That's how much some cards I got Go for. 300 bucks. This is crazy. Or like we have for, because me and my sibling collected them. I remember I pulled like $1,000 Charizard as a joke, by the way. I was only buying this one specific Pokemon card set as a joke, being like, yo, it'd be so funny if I pull it, and then I did. I was crying when that happened. I was like, it was so funny. I'm like, no way I pulled this as a joke and actually got it. Hello, Jabes. How's it going? How we doing? My best one's like 110 Buckaroo Chinese card. Nice. Always loved your parents. Me too, bud. My most... I don't really think my most expensive card that's not in English is a Mega Froslass. I was like, but that's like 30 bucks. And that's why I wanted it, because it's like, if I spend 30 bucks on this one, it's the same thing, it's just different language. I could spend 30 bucks on one card, or I could spend 100 bucks on the English one. You barely get it. Dude, I have weirdly good luck. When I open packs, I have weirdly good luck. I don't know why. Like, I'm always pulling an EX or something decent. Most of the time, not all the time. There's times I got into, like, not really good packs. I'd be pulling, like, SIRs out of, like, random, like, oh, I'll buy a random pack, like, single booster pack. Get one little pack. I get, like, an SIR out of it. I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't buy the Pokemon cards, but, like, my brother bought Blackpool, and I pulled them the Red Victini, which is, like, the best card of that set, for some reason. You think it'd be one of the dragons, but no, it's the Red Victini. My favorite Pokemon is, well, it's Regice, but my favorite starter is Litten in them. But Regice is like my favorite Pokemon in general. Dang. It depends. I know some of them are worth a good amount, and then some of them aren't. like I know if cards are for like boxes, like if you buy a box that comes with like a specific Pokemon on it, and it packs. Like promo cards aren't really worth much because they're promo cards. You just gotta buy some and they're guaranteed it. So that's that. What else? I don't know. Like I feel like some cards, like old school cards, definitely got some decent cash to them, 100%. What time is it? Holy, I feel like we weren't even live that long. Almost 11:30. Holy. Not the Ford. Ooh, freedom the game. PC. Whoa. What other games do I play? Let me think. Outside of Garden Warfare 2, Pokemon, Tomodachi Life, the new one, Living the Dream. Occasionally Call of Duty, and nowadays, rarely like Fortnite. I just haven't really been having a fun time playing the Fortnite this year because it's not really been doing good stuff. So that's just that. This is the game I primarily play on my channel though, so at least this year. Who knows? Maybe next year it'll change, but I doubt that. I can't wait till you get a job. Dude, I was the same way. But when you actually have a job for a little while, I can have more splurge money. True. But when you have a job after a while, there's times where you're like, oh man, I hate it. But at the end of the day, it's how you make the bread, so it's a love-hate relationship. You're gonna love it when you get paid. When you ain't getting paid, it's not a good time. Like when you get that paycheck, you're like, oh man, I'm having a good time. Let me switch to this one. You have to wait one more year before you can. Yeah. That's how it was. Wait a year until you can do it. I remember when I was like 14, 15, I'm like, dude, can't wait to get a job part-time so I can just buy what I want. And then I got a job, and then you gotta save. Welcome to adulthood. Oh, I only have like, how much health does he have? Not you, the other person. Person I was fighting. That's, I mean, That's not bad. That's kind of a W. Yo, like, make your own special sandwich. That's like. I can see me doing something like that if I worked fast food. I think my buddy did something similar to that. Not like make his own burger, but like maybe, I don't remember. It's been a minute. Oh, yeah, I do too. Because, like, yeah, I don't know, sometimes I do that. There's times I don't, but there's also times I do. So I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a bit cozier sometimes. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I could see that. Although to make up for that, you get lock on, you get homing, so. Yeah, like homing is literally what carries it. Also, if you're on console, you're being crazy. On PC though, PC Rose probably isn't the greatest because, you know, keyboard and mouse. Like if you're on controller, dude, then Rose is so it's pretty it's got some kick to it. How much health do you have? 13. Oh. I love it. You know what? I'm gonna be the toxic one. I want to be the toxic one. The one I swear like everyone plays. The one that like I always see every like mastered Rose as this druid or Necros or Fire Rose, surprisingly, which is weird. Did not think Fire Rose was built like that. I know PC's I'd say PC's like a sweat fest. Although games on PC in general are just a sweat fest. PC though, like you can mod on PC. That's why I like games on PC because you can just mod them. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who play Garden Warfare probably migrated to games like TF2. I don't know why, but like TF2 is good. I would say it's good, even though I've probably barely ever played it. It seems like it'd be a fun game. Yeah, PC is full of hackers is the primary reason, I would say. $46 here and there. Huh. It is. That's like it is, but like, you do what you gotta do. I mean, when it comes to me, like, I don't know why I feel like this, but like, roses are like good counters to imps, and imps are like really good counters to roses. I don't know why I feel like that. Cause like up close, an imp is gonna decimate a rose up close, but at medium range, an imp is not gonna be doing too crazy against a rose. I don't know why I think it like that, but I don't know. Mechs are like, yeah, you want to fight a mech with a rose, but you have Necros, and you have a teammate trying to decimate your, they're trying to like fight off the mech. You just throw that at them, and then just have your teammates just deal with them. Scallywag any good? I don't think I've played Scallywag in a while. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's bad. I just haven't really played him in a while. He actually, if I get zombies next match, I might actually play him. I probably should. I probably should. It is getting chilly in here. Not really. I'm gonna put a little robe on real quick. Oh, what we get? I don't remember if I used to main plants team, but mostly played zombies. Yeah. My main plant's alien flower. My main zombie's C7. Those are like my mains. Where is he? Right here. I guess I have played a bit of him. It's been a minute. Oh, how's it going? You're back. So much fun. Kind of no skill, but so fun. Yeah, no. Party Imp is 100% a no skill character, but especially with his damage upgrade. Like, dude, Party Imp with the damage upgrade is basically doing foot soldier damage out of fast DPS. Like, it's just how it be. It's going good, bud. I'm assuming he's like a shotgun character. Arctic Soldier has to be the most broken character in the game. Commando's DPS guard over was insane though. I know, but you just missed him. Arctic Soldier, he's pretty good. Yeah, I would say he was good in this game. Good DPS. Looking for me? Oh, okay. He's looking for me then, I guess. Prime Santos, dude. He was telling me about. Someone was telling me about a Prime Santos earlier. I think it might have been newspaper. Probably. Probably. If I had to guess, so probably. Yeah. He's your homeboy?
Yeah.
Who else? It could be. Yes, he is. He's a subscriber, 100%. Guess hockey. Hmm. I could, for character design, customization, and maps, I could agree with that. I could. I think Garden Warfare 1 has like a better design aesthetic overall. But like I like Garden Warfare 2 because there's just like more characters and there's like a lot more stuff to do. Like dude, if Garden Warfare 2 had the Garden Warfare 1 aesthetics, ooh, it'd be way nicer. Like in terms of like character models and designs, I like Garden Warfare 1's a lot more. Like they kind of butchered a lot of the Garden Warfare 1 character designs. I don't have a Discord, like a YouTube channel Discord yet. I do use Discord, but I like kind of do like that is true. That one is more authentic to the franchise. But like I use like Discord. Eventually, I think when I hit like when I do hit like a certain sub goal, I do want to have like a channel Discord. I think that could be nice. That probably won't be for a little while. Make one, please. Maybe. I might. I was gonna wait until I hit like a certain like sub goal to start something like that. I was thinking like 1,000 subs, but I mean I probably could do one now. It's just I don't know. I probably could, yeah. I might. I could just say make one now and say screw it. Oh no, I know. I know that. I know that he's like a reskin. W cool. Yeah, I might maybe I could do that. I'll probably do that. I could make a server after stream, I think. I might do that. I might just make a server after stream. That's true. Gardevoir for one, very nostalgic, 100%. Okay. Yep. Family's coming over. You're gonna be AFK. Yeah, makes sense. I'm probably the same way. Like when I get people that come over, I'm like AFK, or if I'm like working. Oh, I got someone. Him sniping, dude, true. Especially if you can hit imps, dude. If you're able to pop off just going off against like just little tiny dudes running back and forth like they're on crack cocaine, and that's some good aim right there. I don't know how you randomly headshot Citron's foot. I don't know. The fucking girlfriend 101. That's fucking. IDK, man. Shit. That is true. His head is kind of his body. I don't know how, but if you do, you do. Dude, I love Camera Ranger's design. I love his design, 100%. Best year as in my life? I don't know. That's actually a good question. I actually have no clue what I would consider like my best year. Like, I'd have like favorite things of a year, maybe. Like, one of my favorite summers just so happened to be like 2021. So I thought that was a good time for me. I don't know. In general, maybe like a pre-2020 year, aside from like a summer year. COD Warzone, yeah, dude. Warzone kind of fell off when they added the Cold War update. Or when they added a bunch of all the Cold War stuff to it, it's kind of when Warzone went down. Yeah, I could see it. 2021, I had a lot of good memories for 2021 as well. For games, at least, like, it was nice just playing some of the games during 2021. PvZ, fucking Fortnite, Call of Duty, a lot of those games. I was having a lot of fun playing those back in 2021. So, yeah. True. That is so true. It's so true. And I don't even know why you'd want to be copying Fortnite. Fortnite's not even really in a good spot either anymore. Especially this year. This year, Fortnite's been in a bad spot. But I mean, yeah. Although personally, I only really play Call of Duty mostly now because of zombies. Because zombies is like a mixed bag. That's like what I mainly got into Call of Duty for to begin with, was the zombies. Less than multiplayer and stuff. Like I started playing multiplayer way more in the more recent Call of Duties, but like back in like the day, it was like I was always just a zombies player. When you're not good at MP, what else can you be good with? True on that. That is such a true point. A lot of stuff kind of did. Morely just, I'm just say it's corporate greed because it's kind of what it really is at the end of the day. Well, the thing with Fortnite is Fortnite, like some games, like they have their ups and downs. Like I was primarily like a Fortnite player. I thought they had some stuff that I enjoyed post COVID. Rat or Homelander, true. The collabs are so funny in Call of Duty. Like some of the collabs I like don't get me wrong, I don't think every collab they did was bad. There's some of them I did enjoy. I like the Hellsing collab, but that's just because I like Hellsing, like Hellsing Ultimate. I just like that stuff in general, so seeing that in COD was kind of nice. Cold War, I think out of any of the Call of Duty games, had their collabs fit that game the most. Did I ever catch that? I did. And what it was for me when I had it was so weird. It was like every day was like something different. Like one day it was a headache, the next it was a nausea, next was a cold, like stuffy nose. I was getting like a different symptom every day. It was so weird. And the previous symptom would be gone. What a weird thing. Silver big old Zomboss head, what? Huh, that's interesting. Huh. I know when I was hearing about people getting it, I was like, oh, is it bad, bad? And then I had it, and I was like, oh, it's not that terrible. Like I've been hit with harder like colds than the Rona. Like I remember when I used to be when I used to do like when I used to be like a sales rep, like fundraiser charity work basically kind of thing. Uh I remember I remember walking home from work, getting off of the bus, like public transport, and getting hit with a cold that was arguably worse than the Rona. I'm not kidding when I say that. Sucks you can't also Dark's Crime Exploria. No. Dude, if Garden Warfare 2 was crossplay, that'd be lit. If BFN was crossplay, I'm surprised they didn't make BFN crossplay. I'm pretty sure that game's not crossplay at all. You think they would though, because I feel like standard for crossplay being in video games was like 2019. Actually, it might have been 2020. I don't know. Although, okay, I am gonna say this. If I do make a Discord, okay, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Would it be fun? Probably. Would it suck for like the economy and a bunch of shit? Yeah, but our economy's kind of already gone downhill, so not really gonna change much there. You know, only a PlayStation and Xbox just cheated on PC. True. And this time we all had all the tryhards are on. Yeah. Well, the streaming the game late at night's pretty fun though, so I don't know. Dude, Hannah, oh, I remember that. That was something funny. Not like funny, but like I remember hearing all the clips like, oh, Hannah virus outbreak, it's all this and that. I remember everyone like, dude, let that ship burn. Like everyone was like, we don't care you got a family, but bro, we don't care. It was a weird time. Like I know that's weird. Like that was like a weird, that was like a thing. Oh, Pandemic 2, and it literally everyone stopped talking about it after like 2 days. It's so weird how that shit is now. Like something major comes out, yeah, we're gonna only talk about it for 2 days and never touch it on it again. Very weird how that is, but it goes a lot deeper than that. That's diving into conspiracy theory territory. For like for what? 4 minutes? COVID sequel wasn't as bad. That also, I could agree with that sometimes. It's a mixed bag for North America. North America West, I feel like it's way more casual. Maybe I'm wrong on that though. Oh no, I've been in some NA East lobbies and they're pretty spicy. I know. That is true. I don't. Very interesting how that is, but it's fair. Dude, nice. Getting a PC. W. I remember when I got the PC I'm using now for like streaming and stuff. It was nice, but like I bought it because it was like very cheap, pre-built. Came with a really cool case and stuff, but a lot of the internals weren't that great, so I had to replace most of the internal parts. But now that it's where it's at. Where it's at is nice. It's W, because then I can like. Mainly, I only got a PC to like do content creation. You can, like, this community is. I wouldn't say it's dead, but like it's more tight knit. It's like a very tight knit community, I would say. It's not like other game communities where like everything's all over the place. It's usually this more condensed and tighter like community that PvZ has. I feel like PvZ's community was like that for a while, but like nowadays it's way more prevalent than ever. Yeah, it's the Frosty Discord server. I think that's where like you do for mods. You go to the server. I don't know. I thought there was like something else you had to download for mods. It's very niche. It's because it's nowhere near we're not near the heights we were back in the 2010s. Let's be for real. Yes, this game I do agree is a gem. Like we're nowhere near where we were back in like the 2010s. Like this game franchise was way bigger in the 2010s, and then it kind of died. Played a lot of shooters, and in my opinion, it's the best by far. I know, it's one of my favorite shooters, too. I like this as like a shooter game a lot. It's very fun to play. It's true. Maybe back in the day it kind of was more, but like, a lot of the times, this is like a game a parent would get for their kid to like, because they didn't want their kid playing like GTA or like Call of Duty or something like that. So like, oh, you want a shooter game for your young kids? Just buy this game. It's a bit weird. I think so too. I mean, I feel like a lot of old tour fans returned when like Jinxie and like Joe Barluzzi or whatever his name is, like when they made streams on the game. I feel like a lot of like newer people checked it out, but a lot of older people who used to play the game that watched those people probably checked it back out a bit too, if I had to guess. But like, you can. Carmel, I actually didn't even see that. My bad. You could. There is some of those PvZ theory videos. Although some of them are like satire. It's like General Supremo is actually like a Israeli spy, and then like another one was like it was like joke videos. It's like made by Dasuni or Desai or whatever his name is. He made the whole like. No, that's what I'm saying. Cause like Joe returned. He was like an OG. Jinxie was completely new. But to be fair though, on Jinxie's end, he came from like a completely different, like, friggin'. He came from like the Rainbow Six competitive scene, so yeah, it makes sense. He only did play it once. He really didn't revive. I know. I remember everyone was like, "Yo, Jinxie might revive this game," and then nothing happened. I remember all the videos where it's like, guys, Jinxie might revive it. Wolfie Plays even played into that too, because he's like, he made his old tier list, he changed it to Jinxie don't watch this, it's old. Mid-stream. I remember seeing that because I'm like, dude, there's no way that happened. There's no way that happened. I watched it, I'm like, is that real? And I went to his video and sure as shit it was. I was like, oh wow. Okay, so streamings mainly Fridays are like the guaranteed like that is true. I can see that being a chance. But like do anything about it? Yeah, they probably won't do anything about it, especially PopCap now. Like PopCap now is a mess. Oh, when I was talking about stream schedules, like I mainly stream Fridays. I'm thinking like Saturdays or Sundays could be like mini or smaller streams kind of thing. And then eventually I want to, because I was doing a whole Let's Play video series on the Pokemon games that I haven't made a video for, like, wait. What's wrong with that Deadbeard? Private servers, EA did like an update so that cheating was less common so that people would start playing on the official EA servers again. Yeah, I remember. That was like a big thing. A lot of like YouTubers were talking about it. Are we gonna ignore the cannon that was stuck to the Deadbeard for like that 2-second frame? That is true. But also they can't because pretty sure that the PopCap headquarters that made Garden Warfare 2 shut down. I'm pretty sure they shut that headquarters down because I'm pretty sure it was the Vancouver HQ that made this game. Seattle makes the tower defense games. I remember reading about it. I don't know. It might be, it might not. If it isn't, then they probably just switched it off to something else. I'm pretty sure though, all of the Garden Warfare 2 stuff, like, pretty sure the Garden Warfare 2's like devs and all that are on Battlefield now. Last I checked, I heard they were all on Battlefield now. Which is funny because they started off as they took assets from Battlefield to make Garden Warfare. Which I always find funny how they did that. How Battlefield was the building blocks for. I'm gonna head out now. Have a wonderful night. You have a wonderful day too, Mr. Meerkat. It was actually a nice. It was nice chatting with y'all. Or it was nice chatting with you, my guy. It was a good time. Most likely be joining other streams of you. Oh, if you do, bud. Yeah, it's W. BFM was pretty fun, but removing variants was a bad idea? True. And then guess what? They tried bringing variants back. Bye-bye. Bye to you too, bud. They tried bringing variants back. As like those legendary upgrades, if anyone remembers. Which sucked because, dude, better than added legendary upgrades from the start. It would have solved it. Probably. I think if they just marketed the game more, it would have had a better chance. But I think they didn't market BFN because they probably were scared that a lot of the community wasn't gonna like it, and they ended up not liking it. And that's kind of how we're in the position we're at now. No, there's gonna be a PvZ stuff, like the channels. The Discord channel will have like a general chat and all. It'll just basically have the generic stuff like a YouTube Discord channel would have. Yeah, no, like they were bad with marketing that game. But to be fair, I think they were scared because they probably knew they thought people were automatically expecting a third Garden Warfare, and yeah, the art style was whack. But like, they were expecting another Garden Warfare, and when they find out it's not a Garden Warfare game and it looks different, and it kind of doesn't play like Garden Warfare, people are gonna have a big upset, and they have like the right to, honestly, because like the game wasn't really too crazy to begin with. But like, they should have just marketed it. Should have marketed it like, hey, here's this new thing we're trying out. Like, how would I describe it? They rush it out to leakers are okay. Here's my take on leakers, or like how with devs or game studios deal with leakers. Why are you going after the leakers? If you think about it, people leaking the game is free advertisement. I don't know why a lot of dev studios don't, like, developers, like, if they're trying to leak big things you don't want coming out, that's one thing. But if it's like leaking out some stuff, like, that's free advertisement. Like games like Activision and Call of Duty, like they're going after leakers. Makes no sense. Because like leakers are free advertisement. When people were leaking stuff about, like, I remember hearing about this, like, where people were leaking, like, oh, here's this rumored, like, COD Zombies separate game from regular Call of Duty. People were hyped. But people don't like, the devs and the companies don't like leakers. Take a game like Fortnite, for example. Fortnite has a fuck ton of leakers, and I mean a fuck ton. Shit gets leaked about that game a lot. And people get hyped about it because if there's a leak like, hey, yo, this is coming to the game. Oh yeah, that a Doctors on West Boston Garden would be cool. But like, hey, if there was this like, yo, we're gonna get this new like crossover in the game, this new mode's coming out. Like, it builds hypes. It builds hype for the game and people get excited. But when you go after leakers, like, I don't get it. Like, they're leaking stuff. If there's like really important stuff you don't absolutely want being leaked out, that's one thing. But like, IDK about just trying to go off on them. Cause like, they're doing that shit for free. Like, hey, they're getting money because people are checking out the content of them leaking games. And the company's making money because people are going to be hyped and actually want to check out what they got. That's how I would do it. Like, if I was a game studio and there was people leaking stuff, if it was like highly classified stuff, probably not. But if it was like stuff like what we're going to add to the game, like a new mode or like item, gun, cosmetic, whatever, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Also, max rank tryharding Rody Z. What's new, lol? I don't know. I guess that's just Garden Warfare 2, though. I'm max ranked, but at least I play every character. True. I know. Like, hype builds, like, we can build up hype for video games. Which is why a game like Fortnite is still gets a bunch of people as it does today. Even if it is in such a shit spot with like such a shit map and season and all that stuff, it still has people going to it because of leaks. Leaks are good for games, I think. if it's highly classified things that shouldn't be getting leaked for games, like suspense for like cutscenes for like video games, like stories for a game, I could see that. Like spoilers, I wouldn't want like a storyline of a game getting spoiled. But if it's like stuff for like a PvP side of a game, I don't really care. Go for it. If it's like PvE is one thing, but PvP is like one I do not understand people disliking. Is it nearly midnight? Whoa, it's midnight. Holy moly. It is midnight. Six more characters to max your Xbox? Holy, you are nuts. It's gonna be morning in like 45 minutes here. Dang, bro, where you live at? Where you live at, bro? It's about to be morning time. Maxing out Rose twice? You're not gonna like this. I have maxed out 2/3 of the Rose class. I have maxed out 2/3 of the Rose class. I'm only missing Fire and Party, but I mastered everyone else. Oh dang, so it's like 2, 3 a.m. for you then? It's almost 4 a.m. Holy. Yeah, I could see that. I just like playing this character because I don't even need to do anything. I just look in their vicinity and you just hold the trigger and kill. Like you don't really gotta think when you play a Rose. True. Although I haven't really played TF2, that's slightly the case. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm the stream. Yeah, these are like, yeah. I get that a lot with any video game I played. Like I remember back in the Fortnite days, I was always getting like trying to get like invited by like 10-year-old kids trying to play the game with me a lot, and I'm like, sheesh. I just put Sparrow to myself. Honestly, it was fun watching and chatting. Dude, it was nice chatting with you too, my guy. It's always a W chat with people, dude. That's all I gotta say. It's true. It's nice chatting with a fan. Like chatting with someone who likes these like games, same thing since he was pretty much a W. Nice. Dude, my first time was over a decade ago. Man, I remember it was like either 2014 or 2015. Might have been 2014. I was 8 years old. The first time I saw Garden Warfare, I was like, that looks weird. I watched someone play the game, and I was like, dude, this game actually looks fun. I play it, and it was good. Played it for like 2 years. W. But then Garden Warfare 2 came out. Got that game, played it for a little bit, and then I kind of went on like a hiatus for a couple years. Come back in 2019, buy the game for $2. $2. Just crazy to think about. and I just played it for a while. I switched to Xbox. Don't play the game for like a year or two. Then I get the game. And I've been playing it basically ever since. I played a lot of it 2022, 2023. And then it was kind of on and off in 2024 and 2025. And then now I'm like on it a lot more. I'm not on it like off camera. I'm not on it as much. But if I want to do like a mastering a variant stream, I'm on the grind because, well, I gotta master a character and I'm not trying to do that 1x multiplier thing. So. Okay, I'll take that. Sheesh, we are getting washed. Deadbeard's putting in the work. Okay, now I'm going to sleep. See you. Have a great night, everyone. You too, man. It was a GG. It was a W. It was nice talking to you too, my guy. I was probably gonna end stream after this match anyways, so yeah. Cause it's like 12:30. I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow. So I was thinking after the stream I'd probably get off. Dude, next, thank you, W. Next stream is most likely gonna be this Sunday. I'll just tell you all that. It's more than likely gonna be this Sunday. No, I want to say my stuff's like delayed. I want to say I have my thing on like a slight delayed timer. I'll probably fix that. I should probably fix that like next stream. I still do have the things I have to fix next stream. Like I gotta get my chat pop-up stuff. Like I have to have my chat box up there. Damn, that was a loud one. Well, not really a loud one, it's a deep one. No, I will. I will. Guy was in the bushes. He's in the trees. What the fuck? Oh, Tom, forget him. Thank you. True, dude. True. Don't let him get it. Pepper flower. What the fuck? All I'm saying is that shrimp kind of got a method though. He died for his country. Oh man. That cannon though. Cannon, by the way. I forgot I was playing Citadel. Like, damn, where am I? I'm so most obnoxious colored one there. We did. We ended our final match with a win. We're gonna open one more pack, and we're gonna see. Actually, no, I'm gonna return to the backyard and open this pack. We are going to see if this next pack is it up here right now. Now make the Discord server. Yeah. If I don't make it tonight, it's probably gonna be made tomorrow. I'm gonna think of the channels. It's just gonna be general. Basically just generic, like YouTuber fucking Discord server channel, basically. Might be a few things different here and there. So it open packs, it's gambling. We're a little too far gone for that, but oh man. Woo! Gem beard bulbs, let's go. That's actually not bad. Wait, why do I actually like kind of like that? Everything else is kind of whatever. That is gonna do it for tonight's stream. I hope y'all enjoyed. We had a banger time, dude. Chat with people was awesome. All the chats we had were good. Chill time on Garden Warfare 2 is always nice. Yeah, that's gonna do it all for tonight. Have a happy 4th of July to y'all that are still here watching, and you live in the US, outside the US, you know, have a good rest of your night. Have a happy 4th of July, and I'll see you guys Sunday.